Every 4 years, billions of viewers tune in globally, and host stadiums pack in over 83,000 people for a single match. The FIFA World Cup is an event with a physical footprint so large it commands the attention of the globe. Yet the organization behind this spectacle manufactures exactly 0 sporting goods. It doesn't own a single football club, and it doesn't employ any professional athletes. This chart compares FIFA's revenue directly against Fortune 500 companies. An organization building no physical products generates multi-billion-dollar earnings, rivaling the biggest corporate manufacturers. This financial weight isn't built on moving physical inventory off a warehouse shelf. It relies entirely on monetizing intangible assets. At its core, the Fédération Internationale de Football Association is an administrative governing body. They operate out of corporate headquarters in Switzerland, drafting regulations and coordinating with national associations, miles away from any football pitch. FIFA operates as the world's most successful broker of global human attention, converting a passion for sport into a highly liquid multi-billion-dollar commodity. The economic engine powering this massive valuation relies on a strict 4-year tournament cycle. This creates a powerful mechanism: artificial scarcity. By making the World Cup highly infrequent, FIFA strictly limits the supply of the event. Fans and entire countries wait years for the tournament to return, and this drives up psychological anticipation worldwide. Contrast this with the routine of annual domestic sports leagues, where the sheer volume of games can lead to viewer fatigue. The 4-year wait preserves the World Cup's rare, must-see status. Because the supply is so tightly restricted, all of that global engagement doesn't trickle out slowly. It gets hyper-concentrated into a single, massive peak of viewership, lasting just 1 month. That concentrated peak of viewership is extremely valuable. Massive television networks and streaming platforms compete fiercely, paying billions of dollars to acquire exclusive broadcast rights. FIFA treats the fans in the seats as the raw material for their real business, harvesting and packaging their collective attention for sale to global broadcasters. Once that massive broadcast audience is locked in, FIFA activates its second tier of monetization. Global megabrands pay enormous sponsorship fees to guarantee their logos appear directly in front of those billions of captive viewers. Then comes the high-margin business of intellectual property. FIFA owns highly recognizable symbols like the World Cup trophy and leases the rights to use them. This creates a massive zero-overhead revenue stream. Whether it's EA Sports purchasing video game rights or a clothing company selling officially branded apparel, the physical goods are manufactured entirely by third parties, while FIFA simply collects the licensing fees. Inside the stadium, the physical event is heavily monetized for the ultra-wealthy. FIFA sells VIP hospitality packages to corporate clients, creating an exclusive corporate tier with profit margins far beyond standard general admission seating. Running this massive operation requires significant capital. A large portion of this cash influx goes into tournament logistics, prize money for national teams, and funding grassroots football development programs globally. Funding these global youth programs guarantees the future quality of the sport. It ensures that the next generation of highly skilled players and passionate fans will be ready for the next cycle. FIFA operates a highly efficient, closed economic loop. Their high-margin licensing and broadcasting fees directly fund the infrastructure that guarantees their next massive audience. Over the years, the organization has faced intense scrutiny regarding governance controversies, severe financial transparency issues, and highly publicized corruption allegations. So why haven't these massive global scandals destroyed FIFA's commercial dominance? This diagram illustrates what protects them: the network effect. You can see how fans, broadcasters, sponsors, and national teams are locked into a self-reinforcing dependency loop that acts as an unbreakable shield against corporate failure. Because the best nations participate, the fans tune in to watch. Because the fans watch, broadcasters have to pay for the rights. Because the broadcasters pay, the sponsors follow the audience. The entire ecosystem survives and thrives regardless of the governing body's public reputation. In the modern economy, owning a physical product is secondary. Controlling scarcity and monopolizing attention creates a market position that even systemic scandal cannot dislodge.